Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Lexus Virtual Classroom. My name is Melissa O'Connell, and I'm your Lexus Technology Specialist. Today, we're going over the top 10 things you need to know to set up and enjoy your Lexus Interface vehicle. There are a lot of other details about these vehicles, so make sure to look for the deep dive tutorial for your model. If you don't see a deep dive tutorial for your model available yet, stay tuned. They're coming. Step 1, basics. There are 3 different electrical platforms that support the new Lexus Interface multimedia system. We don't have to get too deep into these electrical systems, but think of it like this. If a vehicle has had a complete redesign, like the NX, RX, or the all-new RZE, it's going to have the newest electrical platform, and it can support more new features. The LX did have a major redesign, but there is an exception with the electrical platform. The LX is a body-on-frame construction, and the way they incorporate the electronics into the vehicle is slightly different, so it has slightly different capabilities. The UX, ES, and LS have all been refreshed. They've been upgraded with the new Lexus Interface head unit, but they maintain their current electrical system, and they have slightly different capabilities. So let's go through some key differences. The NX, RX, and RZE include digital latch with safe exit assist. The vehicle stays on when you unlock or open the door after a remote start. They have remote climate capabilities in the Lexus app. The key is linked in the profile rather than with the buttons in the door handle. They have customizable color thematic ambient lighting. The dynamic radar cruise control is able to save the following distance that you select even after you turn off the car. All settings that you have access to as the driver are located right on the main screen. If your NX, RX, or RZ are equipped with a head-up display, you'll have the new steering wheel with the touch-sensitive arrow pads. On the LX, you also link the key through profile settings. The vehicle has customizable color-themed ambient lighting, but the settings are split between operation for the arrows on the left-hand side of the steering wheel that operate the multi-information display and the new Lexus Interface settings menu on the main screen. The UX, ES, and LS have all of the incredible new features on Lexus Interface, but they are still using the previous electrical platform. That means you're going to link the key through the buttons in the door handle, just like we've done in previous years. Also, the settings menus are split between operation in the multi-information display with the arrows on your steering wheel and the Lexus Interface settings menu on the main screen. Now that we know the basics, let's move on to Step 2, set up your Lexus driver profile. Download the Lexus app, sign in if you have a current Lexus or Toyota driver's account, or register to make a new account. Follow the steps to add your vehicle by scanning the QR code through Setup in your Lexus. Click Save Changes, Continue, and make sure to accept the terms for all of the connected technologies that you would like to use on your vehicle. Confirm and continue, finish Setup, and then move to Step 3. Pair for Bluetooth and allow Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, depending on your device. For more detailed instructions on connecting your phone to your Lexus with Lexus Interface, you can either watch the deep dive tutorial on your Lexus model or the Tech Tip Tuesday all about Lexus Interface profile setup. To get back to Lexus Interface, just click Lexus. The order of Steps 4 and 5 will vary by model. If your key is linked through the settings on the main screen, go ahead and link your key next. Make sure you have your selected key in the vehicle and that your profile is actively connected. Select Personal Info and then click Link Key. You'll hear a beep, wait just a few seconds, and it will turn blue, indicating that the key is linked to your driver profile. Now, when you save your driver position memory, it will be attached to your driver profile and your linked key. If your key is linked through the buttons in the driver's door handle, you're going to set and save your driver position memory first, and then simultaneously push and hold Unlock and your driver position memory button until you hear a short, then long beep. Number 6, voice assistance. Lexus Interface is designed to be a voice-first system. There are 2 voice assistants on the vehicle. Simply say, "Hey Lexus," to give commands for your audio system. "Hey Lexus, I want to listen to 99.1 FM.
Tuning to 99.1 FM.
Navigation. "Hey Lexus, get directions to 9600 Grogan's Mill, The Woodlands, Texas."
I found 9600 Grogan's Mill Road. Would you like to go now?
"Yes." "Hey Lexus, cancel route."
Canceling trip.
Climate control. "Hey Lexus, set the temperature to 72 degrees.
Setting the driver's seat temperature to 72 degrees.
And even more. Use your phone's voice assistant for phone commands. So you would say, "Hey Siri," or "Okay Google," for texting or placing a call. You can also use your phone's assistant for navigation. "Hey Siri, get directions to Target in the Woodlands, Texas using Waze." Number 7, radio favorites. Lexus Interface uses radio favorites instead of presets. Just click the heart to save a favorite. And if you favorited something by mistake or you've changed your mind, all you have to do is click again to remove the favorite. You can even rearrange the order of your favorites when you're in list view. Just drag and drop from the handle. You can save up to 20 radio favorites in any combination of AM, FM, and Sirius XM. Number 8, climate control. Climate control settings on all Lexus models are very similar. The layout will vary depending on which vehicle you're in and the size of your screen. The main thing to know about the new climate control system on Lexus Interface is that you no longer have a button for dual or 3-zone climate. You just use the voice command, "Hey Lexus, sync the temperature."
Turning on sync mode.
Super easy. Or on-screen button for sync. Number 9, menu and settings basics. Let's get the lay of the land. When you're in a Lexus Interface vehicle, you'll see the menu bar along the left-hand side of the screen. As long as you have your profile connected and you've given permission for either Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you'll see that icon on the very top left-hand corner, and that's your shortcut for opening that feature. Your soft button for returning to the native mapping systems, an audio button, phone, vehicle settings, and additional settings. Once you're in the Apple CarPlay environment, you'll notice that the Lexus menu bar on the left-hand side is replaced with the Apple CarPlay menu bar on the left-hand side. To get back to Lexus Interface, just click Lexus. And then you'll see that Lexus Interface menu on the left-hand side. Notice once again, for Android Auto, the menu bar is on the left-hand side. To come back to Lexus Interface, click on the home screen button and then just click Lexus. And you'll be right back in the Lexus Interface system with your Lexus menu on the left-hand side. And number 10, the rear seat reminder feature. Now this feature actually is on a lot of different Lexus models, but more people seem to be aware of it now on Lexus Interface vehicles. An additional safety and convenience item is the rear seat reminder. It's triggered by opening a rear door before you get into the vehicle to drive. When you turn the vehicle off, you'll have a check rear seat reminder. You can choose to have the rear seat reminder that we saw off or on. That our new electrical platform on the NX, RX, and RZE moves all settings into the display on the main screen. You won't be operating any settings or customizations in the multi-information display. You're going to go to the utility section of your main settings menu. This is where you can turn off or on the rear seat reminder in the vehicle. This is where you would turn off or on not only the pop-up that happens on your multi-information display, but the series of beeps that occur when you lock the vehicle if you have a rear seat reminder on screen. If you don't open a rear door before you drive, you will not get the rear seat reminder. If you don't travel with children or small pets, you can go ahead and turn off the rear seat reminder if you prefer. Thank you so much for stopping by the Lexus Virtual Classroom today. If you have questions about your Lexus, don't forget to leave them in the comments below, and like and subscribe so you can be notified about any tech tips or additional video tutorials that we have here at the Lexus Virtual Classroom. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.